Looking ahead, from fleeing war to helping children through trauma, a Portland-based actor is about to stage an incredible story of resilience.
See, Jane Runn is coming to the Lakewood Center for Arts following Dr. Jane Mantri through a thrilling bid for survival. We are super lucky to have Jane in studio this morning to talk about the show. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for being here.
It's an honor to be here.
Of course. You know, your journey really sets the stage for your latest work. Tell us a little bit more about your background.
I am an Indo, and my story is about reclaiming my Indo identity. And even the most well-traveled people in America don't know what Indo is. Indo is a blend of indigenous Indonesian and Dutch European, and we are a product of hundreds of years of colonization, European colonization in the islands that are now called Indonesia.
Wow.
Okay. And your story, Jane, is just, it is remarkable. Talk us through a little bit of what you wanted to bring to the stage here. From a very early age, you have quite a story to tell.
I guess I have spent my whole life germinating this story.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it until a few years ago when I realized that life was getting short for me and that my children and my grandchildren and the people closest to me really didn't know who I am. Because I have been parading around as Jane the American, as per my parents' wishes. And so I started out by writing a memoir, and because I am a theater artist and passionate about theater, a friend of mine encouraged me to write a play. It's my first play, my last play, and it has, I have just been pleasantly surprised and also very privileged to see how varied audiences around the country have received this. And now I get to perform it at Lakewood Center for the Arts in Lake Oswego.
That's
Monday and Tuesday.
Very cool. And we know that this play has really been shown to some eclectic audiences, right? Tell us a little more about that.
Yes, I have performed it in front of theater audiences. I went to the maximum security state penitentiary in Salem.
Wow.
The largest Indo community in the United States is in LA, and I performed it for them. I performed it for my childhood friends in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and in Eugene, Oregon, where I spent 40 years working as a trauma psychologist. And with all the audiences, what has been so exhilarating is that whether they know anything about Indo, whether they are an immigrant or not, there is something in there for everyone. It's really about the importance of belonging. It is about compassion and love and overcoming obstacles and a desire to be happy.
What do you hope that audiences take away from your story and of the opportunity to really see all sides of you and your Indo identity and not just the version of you that some people, knew?
Yes. Well, particularly in today's day and age, there's a lot of divisiveness. And one of the things that I hope people will take away is that regardless of what their points of view are, that there is more that unites us. I hope that they come away with a sense of curiosity and wonder and conversation about this. And the other thing that I think is also really wonderful is that my play tends to bring into the theater people who don't traditionally go to theater. And for them to go there and have a really positive experience hopefully will make them want to come back.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see how the audience at Lakewood Center for the Arts responds to this show. Anything else you want audiences to know?
I want them to know that although I call it a solo play, that's a bit of a misnomer because actually the other important participants in the play is the audience. And I feel their presence. I feel them breathing and laughing and crying with me. So they are really important in terms of how we take this journey together.
Awesome.
It's a remarkable story. We've just scratched the surface here this morning. So if you can, you need to come check out See Jane Runn coming to the Lakewood Center for the Arts. Jane, thanks so much for being here and talking with us. It's wonderful to have you.
Thank you very much.
Of course, if you want to check out See Jane Run, it is on stage in Lake Oswego August 3rd and 4th. For tickets and info, head to coin.com.